We got here.
Yes.
We are live.
All right. Thank you. Pleasure, Mr. Dublin.
All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Mphaa leadership with me today. And that's how we're going to do it. We are here tonight to discuss the issue of Moses P. Harris. COPYRIGHS. All the leaders of Moses P. Harris will be joining us tonight. So please share the show. This is the Print Double Show. Because of the importance of the battle that is going on in the Moses P. Harris organization, I have to fly in Iowa and sit with the president and ask the president about the state of the affairs of the Moses P. Harris. So, ladies and gentlemen, please share the show if you are joining us. Share the show, invite people so they can know what is going on with Moses P. Harris. The Secretary General of the organization, Mr. Lawrence T. is there. The Chief of Staff to the President is also here. And we are waiting on the Vice President. The President is here. Honorable Prince Vlay is with me currently. I'm in his house. I have to fly here. Took a soon morning flight to get here to sit with the president. These are the things we do. These are the things we do behind the scene. We want to know what's the problem with Moses P. Harris. How are our money and all that stuff. So the organization, the leaders will speak to the people, whether you're a member of the Moses P. Harris or not. You will be spoken to today by the president, the secretary, the vice president, Madam Vera Davis O'Kine. All those that are on the flyer will be here tonight to talk to us. I'm in the house in Mr. Vladis, Prince Vlad's house in Iowa. I just met the Secretary General, Mr. Lawrence T. We were together, and we got to come here and rush and do the show. It's just going to be information that the organization will be providing to us. So please share the show and join us as we listen in to the people of this organization. We don't know. We might enter Minneapolis tomorrow to witness or even see what is their meeting going to be tomorrow. It's a core meeting, but we pray for long life to get there. That's what we do. We will continue to do these things for the sake of our organization and our people. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wait when the president come here. Then we're going to start. We got 3 people who have served this organization, who are serving this organization. The Secretary General, Lawrence T. Honorable Lawrence T. Honorable V. T. is there. And we are here live in Iowa, Des Moines. That's the ingenuity of a man. The men they created plane to transport us from one area to another area. And we are here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here just doing our job, giving out information. And that's what we do. So, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Print Double Show.
Thank you, Mr. Double.
Even you got to welcome me in your house. You allow me to enter your house. But everything we're doing here, we're doing it for Mama Gita and for the Moses P. Harris. So,
thank you, sir.
Thank you for allowing me in your house, Mr. President.
No problem. Thank you, too, for the early flight.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen who is watching us now, we are live in Iowa, Des Moines, with the president of the organization, Mr. Lawrence T. is here also. and the second the it's the
Chief of Staff.
chief of staff to the president is also there. So please share the show so we can know what's actually happening with the organization. President Vladi or Prince Vladi. I mean, I get too much Vladi. Any Vladi do?
No.
Oh, you Vladi.
Vladi.
Oh, that guy is Vladi.
Vladi.
And the other guy is Vladi.
Vladi
Who
too.
Vladi? Who Vladi? Begin who Vladi? Man, you do gigi azruklo. So, Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
the chief of staff and the secretary general of the organization. I don't know if the vice president is going to be here, but the link is out there to them to come and join us. This is just going to be about 45 minutes to an hour. Welcome my folks here for this show. Woody, I got Nelson Gay Wright, Papi Katie, Shelley, Stephen Warranty, Easter Gala. Monian Poa here, Helena Cole, Sally Yali, Judy Torre, my man Telly Belly, my own co-host here, Mercy Gallo, all those whose names I cannot call. Welcome here to the Prince Double Show. Felicia Howard, Fred Goyon, welcome to the Prince Double Show. We got the president of the COPYRIGHS, those who born in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and 2000s, their club. There's an issue, and they are here tonight to talk to the people. So we're going to start with the president. We're going to do the introduction. For now, go to the secretary. Then we'll go to the chief of staff. If any other person join us, we will bring them on, Mr. President.
Yes, sir. First of all, Mr. Doe, I want to take the time to appreciate you for the early flag. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Prince Vladi, the national president of Mphaa. I'm based in Des Moines, Iowa. I've been president for Mphaa for 3 years now. Then I have my hard-working executive member online tonight, so I'll let him introduce himself. Then we'll continue with the topic. Thank you again, Mr. Tovo.
Well, now we'll go to Lawrence T., the Secretary General of the organization.
Good evening, fellow Grenadians, members of the Moses P. Harris Association in Americas, well-wishers. My name is Lawrence T., Secretary General of Moses P. Harris Association in Americas. And I would like to take this time to thank the host of this show, Mr. Prince Doba, for always doing his best in disseminating information when it comes to issues like this, most especially in our Grenadians community. Mr. Doba, thank you very much, and I look forward to discussing the issue.
Thank you very much, Mr. Secretary General. Let us now go to the chief of staff to the president.
Thank you, Mr. Dover, and thanks to the audience that are watching. Thanks to my national president and the national secretary who are here in studio for us to discuss tonight. My name is Adaina Yonue Soto Dover. I'm the chief of staff to the president, and we are here tonight to discuss issues pertaining to our organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you guys for tuning in here. And we'll continue to wait for the orders. If you come, we see them in the back. We're going to put them on. So, Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
how the affairs of your organization? How is Mphaa right now? How when we say the standing of Mphaa? Everybody praise your organization. How's your organization now?
Very good. I mean, we still have one family. We stay together. So I don't think nothing is going on. We all have one family. So whatever you heard out there, if you have a family, I mean, we have a dispute. But on the day, we can solve the issue as a one family. So Mphaa, we stay together. We are strong. Nothing can move us.
Okay. Thank you very much. So I'm going to set this thing up now, and I will allow to you or the secretary to speak to the people about this allegation that is going on in your organization. So after that, then we're going to go with the question. So Mr. Secretary General, Mr. Lawrence V. T. The V stands for Vladi, eh?
That's correct.
So we're going to give you the time, or the president, whoever want to speak to the people. You're speaking to the nation now.
Yes, sir.
You're speaking to your people now.
Yeah, first of all, I mean, you got to follow rules and command. Secretaries are there for record keeping. So if I'm here, if you're not here tonight, then I can go over there with the topic. But as long as he got everything in his possession, he can go and continue with the statement. Mr. SG, the floor is yours, sir.
All right. Thank you for the authorization, Mr. President, the Honorable President Gao Prince Blay, fellow Grenadians. Once again, this is Lawrence Steer, the Homo 7, Secretary General of Moses P. Harris Association in the Americas. Moses P. Harris is in crisis. No, that is no doubt. We are not here to sugarcoat anything. Are we here to denigrate others? What we seek to do is to find a common resolution to our problem. And the problem that we are here to inform you about is that our national treasurer, Mistress Joetta Coma Phillips Dewey, has conducted a series of unauthorized transactions from the account of Moses P. Harris Association in the Americas in the amount of $5,425. And in addition to that, there was some bereavement fundraiser that was ongoing that is currently in her possession, $1,135. Apart from that, previous money was in her possession that was to be deposited into our account. But due to other issues, we all live in different states. On so many occasions, we have made that attempt to get her over here to Iowa so that we can have that money deposited after the convention, which never happened. So that money is also into her possession. But we are now talking 19,525 cents. 19,425 cents in her account that is yet to be deposited. The administration have made numerous attempts in getting that money deposited into the organization's account. After it was discovered by the national president, the Honorable President Gao Prince Blay, series of meetings has been called. First started with official meeting. It went down to a second officials meeting, then the general meeting, but up to no avail. Every attempt has been made. The treasurer and us met in Minnesota. Later, she changed the schedule and asked that we should meet her an hour away from Minnesota, where she got her bank. Arriving there, 5 hours later, our then treasurer, Ms. Joetta Coma Phillips, couldn't find her way to Faribault. To be precise, the bank is, according to her bank is in Faribault, Minnesota, which is 1 hour away from the Twin City. Well, when we got into 8 a.m. in the morning, information was disseminated prior to our arrival in Minnesota. When we got there, we called the treasurer. There was nowhere to find her. After numerous calls, later she then responded, "Oh, can you guys please wait 2 p.m. Let us meet at this bank 2 p.m. 2 p.m. And that is the address she sent us belongs to her bank. And we had no choice but to say, okay, to honor that request. Arriving at the bank, she delayed over and over, just to buy time for the bank to close. Can you imagine someone going to their own bank and they said they don't remember how to get there to miss the road? From one thing to another, there was traffic. When the traffic issue was finished with, she said, well, I got lost coming to the bank. All of what she was doing was just buying time. Just when the time reached 5 o'clock when the bank is closed so that we can just leave without progress. The next, prior to that, we have had a discussion and she agreed that, okay, I'll bring the money, we will have it deposited. The bank account was not open, that's why I took the money to save it, and which we have no problem, took. But then from one point to another, it was too far from being true because the way she was doing things with us. Every discussion that we had went on a dead ground. The second day when we went back, because we met her, she started begging in the parking lot. I'm sorry, I got lost and the money and all of that, XYZ. Where's the check? Well, the money is in the bank. I don't have it. Let's do it tomorrow. The next day, we went back to Minnesota just to tell us that someone died from her job, the place that she works at the nursing home, that she was not going to show up. And so a MICE meeting was called. The case were presented to the people because we don't want to have anything. We don't want to we don't want this to look like, oh, the treasurer took the money and the administration is not doing anything about it. So we called a meeting after exhausting all revenues or avenues that we had to solve the problem. Arriving at the bank the second day, based on her own request, she did not show up again. And so information was sent out, another meeting was conducted, and we had to explain everything to the people, the member of this institution. After that, the member and the administration deemed it necessary to call, to put that into a vote. And out of 51 attendees in that meeting, not one single person that were against the impeachment and the removal of Kumar Philip. So in the end, the administration had to, the administration and the members of this organization had to dismiss Joetta Kumar Philip from this organization as treasurer. And the case right now, as we speak, is being reviewed. So this is where we are. Roman has it out there that Joetta said the account was not open while she took the money, which is not true. Bank account has been open. She had delayed over and over on numerous occasions. The president had called her, including myself, the vice president, everyone else tried to make calls to Joetta, but every time she kept changing date and kept changing days. Right after the convention has ended in Minnesota, we all went to the U.S. bank to have that money deposited. But Minnesota said they are not doing business with us because our organization is not registered in Minnesota. That is how the money left with the treasurer to have that deposited the next weekend, because the next few weeks were going to be the president's wedding. So we all planned to meet at the wedding. In the end, that did not materialize either. Information had it out there. One other drunken master called himself Native King. I call him the drunkard's king. Going out there disseminating information that he had no clue on. How the secretary is loving the Kumar Philip. I have not even met Kumar Philip and discussed anything as such. How Kumar Philip and I were in Kentucky. These are all just lies. So people out there, they are just gathering information that they have no idea on, or maybe they are just doing it to get more people on their show. But that is not the issue that we are discussing tonight. I'm just mentioning that need. It's not even worth mentioning in the first place, but just for information purposes, that's the only reason I'm even talking about this.
Mr. SG, we will get to that. People will talk. It is this. That's why you are here now, to give the people the right information. I had to fly here and sit with the president. You see me in your time. This is $19,425 we're talking about. Yeah. It's not just 600, 400, 500, 19,000, something that can build a house for people to live in Grand Juda County. Something that can establish some kind of a farm or send over 100 children to school
Yeah.
in a year time. So
Is that
this
all?
is why this is the important. That's why maybe to get on the flight this morning to come here. So we have to sit down here with. I'm in the president's house. I just met you. Then I came straight here. So you have given the information, the runaround that you say you have with Kuma Philip Davis. So we allow the president to speak, and then we allow the chief of staff to speak, and then we're gonna go from there.
All
Yeah.
right, Mr. Doba. One
Yeah.
more thing I left out. Let me just say, and then the president can come in. This morning we are talking about there are other monies that still going to be added. We are talking more than 19,000 here. Remember when we engaged the hall in Minnesota to be used, the money that was sent, that was sent as a deposit, the 500. When we cleaned up the hall, the 500 was returned to Kuma Philip, and that money is also going to be added onto our missing funds. There are other funds that are being, we are going to be adding based on the documentation that we have in our possession, and that's something that we also need to mention in this meeting. So you can go ahead, Mr. President. And before the president comes in again, this is not, I don't think most of you tonight, I believe, will be disappointed because the answers you want to get from us, you are not going to get some answers as it relates to legal issues. Whenever a case is being filed or I am planning to file a case, you do not expect me to give you detailed information of what I believe will be used in the code of law. So I want you to have that in mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. SG. First of all, before I start with the money issue, let me just go a little bit back in the Jada community. Now, I mean, it's very frustrating. And you see a group of young men or young women try to do the rightful things. But we got some bad fruit among us. It's setting. My English teacher told me, he said, doing the good things is not when you see the public or see the public eyes. But without nobody looking, if you do the right things, then you're doing the right things. After they start happening, I've been receiving a lot of calls, either good or bad. But I accept everything because what? I'm the president of Mose PRA. But it's not me because I accept it, mean that I don't want to take the money. So let me make that thing clear to you tonight. I'm going to make it clear to everybody. I don't play with people's money. Even my wife in my house here, and she opened her purse, the money that I don't even go into it because it's not my character. I took an oath on a Mose PRA to protect their funds, to do the right things. And I think everyone have been elected in power is a responsibility to do it. People going around saying, "Oh, Mr. President, why did they?" No, you been elected like me. People elected me and people elected you too. So you should have do the right thing. You should have known better. I'm on here tonight because I have to come here. But it's frustrating and you see the same thing keep repeating itself over and over in the Grand Jada community. When are we going to learn? When are we going to be a man or woman? See people in Grand Jada country. They can't afford to send their children to school. They can't afford to buy food for their family. But we here in the country, we don't respect the laws. But one thing I will say tonight to Mose PRA member, Grand Genius, Liberians are listening. As a president of Mose PRA, I will do everything in my weak power to make sure Mose PRA money will return. I will hold for right now, and I'll let my chief of staff to come in.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thanks to everybody. As the president rightfully said it, or we will make sure that we retrieve this money from Kumafere. Anyways, in any ways, we're going to get that money. Like what the secretary said, the money we're talking about is not only 19,000. We are talking about 22,000 and some cent because we have all documents to prove it. But the frustrating part in everything is that if you're in an organization, working in our organization, we know no one is getting paid. It's a voluntary thing that we're all doing in this organization. We use our personal funds to do a lot of stuff for these organizations that we are part of. And then you do something to your friends or to that organization. Then you turn around and start insulting the members of that organization, the official of that organization. Then it means that you have no remorse. So tonight, I want to tell everyone that is watching this show tonight that Kumafere has Mose P. Harry money. But this organization, this Mose P. Harry administration, Vlai Kamara administration, will not let that money go like that. We having our convention coming up pretty soon. We will be going to Arizona. We want to encourage everyone to start buying that ticket. Buy your ticket, pay your money, your conventional fees, and come to the convention. The convention is in July. Between now and July, you will hear something from this administration. We're not going to let it go. It has been happening a lot to different organizations. People will come eat the money, and then they say whatever they want to say, and nothing comes out of it. But with Mose P. Harry and this administration, we're not going to let it go like that. So I just want to encourage you tonight that the convention, we have already spent our money to book the hall and pay for other things in Arizona. Please let us go to Arizona. Pay your conventional fee. Before we leave the land, we're going to announce our new treasurer, who every payments will be paid to. And for those that bereave in Mose P. Harris, the bereavement funds that we're collecting, we know it will come out. But before the time that you're supposed to get it, we'll make sure we get our money to disperse it to all of you. We want you to stay calm, Mose P. Harris. We are not going to let this go. Your money will not just be collected and one person will not sit down and eat it. We will do everything in our power to retrieve that money from our former treasurer. So please, let us put together to make our upcoming convention a grand one. We all going to get that money. It will come right back in our account in anyways. So I just want you to stay focused. Don't listen to anyone out there, whatever they want to say. Even if Kuma goes live, don't worry about it. It's not anything that taking any part of our body off. Everybody is, entitled to live video because you pay your phone bills and live is part of your phone. So you have the right to go live. So don't feel deterred. We are not overlooking this issue. We are standing firm and we're going to make sure we retrieve this money. I just want to encourage you to get ready for Arizona. We're going to announce our new treasurer and her cash app, and everything will be placed in the chat room so we can continue on our payment. I will rest for now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, if you are joining us, we are here in Iowa, Des Moines. I'm with the president of the Mose Poker Harris organization in the United States. Is Prince Vlay. We are here in this issue of the $19,425. It's very grave. That's why I came here to sit with the president to know how Mose P. Harris leaders will retrieve, get the money and put the money back in the organization's account. So I'd like the president to speak to the issue. Then from there, then I will start the questions. Again, I have a recording here. I might play the recording. According to my own chef and the other people in the meeting I was called on Tuesday, I was in that meeting. I listened in on the meeting, so there was no way I would go back again and take a microphone and call Kuma to ask for Kuma's side of the story. I'm in a live meeting. I'm listening to it. Kuma admitting that she got $19,425. Then should I take the phone again, call Kuma and ask her, Kuma, what you do? How much? No, we don't do that. In a fee, we don't do that. So we'll play the recording at a later time. The morning Kuma, because the question was posed by Crispy Romeo. How much do you have for the organization, Kuma? And she said $19,425. but there will be an audit to determine the exact amount. So Madam SG and Madam, what's her title again? Chief of Staff. Madam Chief of Staff.
Yes, Mr. Dover.
You said Kuma were collecting some of your money, your members who bereave. Is that money? Is the money collected included in the 19,000, or the 19,000 is a separate money, and the money she collecting for the bereavement is a separate thing? Is it the same money?
No, it is not included. The $1,131 that were collected for bereavement is not part of the 19,000 that she admitted of having for Mississippi Harris. So it's a separate fund. So this is why, Mr. Dover, I said the money that Kuma owes this organization is $22,070. It's not $19,000.
Okay, the 19,000 she said that she took from the bank and got, plus the bereavement money.
The 19,000 is not plus the bereavement money. The bereavement money is different. The 19,000 that she claiming to have right now for the organization is the money that we generated from our past convention, and the check that we had, the money that we had in our account already. She went there and withdrew additional 5,500, adding it to the 11,000 she had from the convention. So that's why I carry that money up. But the $1,131 is not part of the 19,000.
Oh, that 1,130, some of that is for bereavement.
Yes, right.
Your members passed and you got contribute money and give it to them. That one is a separate amount. All that money will come out.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. President, you heard, and there's a convention coming up in June or July?
Yes, sir. Yeah, one thing I want to say.
So you the convention, you talk to your members, man.
Yeah,
talk to your members. People are discouraged.
No, Mississippi, like I said, yeah, we are strong. You know, everybody can recall 2022. There's everything happened. I mean, some people came in Mississippi money, but they believe. I mean, some people they have some weak mind. They have weak way of doing things. They think the only way they can solve the problem going in the account, taking poor money, they think other people are going to relax. I mean, your dream is your dream. Nobody can stop your dream. And most people, remember, we are strong. We are one family. Nothing can break us down. You know, if you're doing something in your community or you're doing something for other people and people see what you're doing, they find ways to bring you down. And I know my administration, I got hard-working people, the VP, the chief of staff, the secretary. We work hard.
And the treasurer?
No, the treasurer should not work hard. The previous treasurer should work hard. Miss Evelyn Penu. You know, let me go back to Miss Penu. You know, I'm the kind of person, I don't care what people say about you, but as long as you do something good, I always gonna give you a flower. You know, the time she resigned, I was disappointed.
So, Mr. President, you're telling me Madam Penu resigned, the former treasurer.
Yes.
And she resigned. Then how come Kuma came in the picture? You guys elected Kuma to be the treasurer, or what's going on?
You know, no.
Yeah.
First of all, let me tell you what happened. The time Miss Penu resigned.
That's Evelyn Penu.
Yes. The powerful treasurer. But now I mean, we draw in community, and somebody said they have a family issue. You can fight it.
Well, she said she had family issue, and
so she
resigned.
wants step back, yo.
And then you're elected Kuma to
No, let's get it right, Mr. Let's go step by step, Mr. Dover.
So, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's go step by step. So I will tell you now. I mean, yeah. So the gloves are off. You know, if you're in the boxing ring, you gotta jab somebody first and see how the person can fight. Then at the end of the day, you take out your glove and go toe to toe with the person. First of all, let me tell you, Mr. Dover. You know, after Evelyn resigned, 6 a.m. I remember that day. I was to work.
She resigned at 6 a.m.
No, I'm talking about Evelyn. I'm talking about the phone call I received now. You come to the phone call. I said, after Evelyn resigned, I received a phone call at 6 a.m. in the morning.
From who?
From Kuma. She called me. Mr. President. I said, good morning. How you doing for it? She said, I'm okay. What's going on in the chat room? I said, what's going on in the chat room? Oh, Evelyn resigned. I said, yes, she resigned. Mr. President, don't worry. I got you. I will do this. So I said, okay, I heard what you said. I said, I don't work for myself. Team, you know, I in the team. So I don't do things on my own. I gotta consult my leadership too. I work with people, they have feelings. I'm not gonna do something without consulting them first. So let me get to the people And now I mean to tell you the truth, what she been doing in the community, someone was sorry to call people she know how to get money. And even for that thing, they need Monica. That's her name. That's her nickname they gave us.
So after she talked to you, you
Yeah.
took her name, you recommended her
Yeah,
to the administration.
because why I saw what she been doing for the people's time. So to tell you the truth, I don't have no something Bible.
So was she appointed or elected?
She was appointed at time. So we'll see how she was doing. So from then, I mean, I see she been calling people, money start coming in, funds start coming. So we say, okay, we author the wise, and we'll go to the convention.
You went to the convention where?
In Minneapolis. So during the business session, we called for election for new the treasurer. She stood up. We got to go what she been doing in the previous
Was
time.
she nominated or she just stood up?
She stood up and voted for her.
Was she nominated by
Yes,
somebody?
and
She was nominated by me.
Yeah, exactly.
You nominated her.
Yes, I
They go.
nominated her to be the treasurer.
And then she was elected
by the entire
conference.
Yeah.
Body.
And then she took the job.
Yeah. And that's why I said for my previous
It was last year in July, last year of July.
Yes, sir. Mr. Doe, I'm in your presence right now. I can pretend I'm good. I can pretend I'm bad.
You didn't see this coming.
No, that's what I'm saying. People have some way of doing things. I mean, so somebody said to you, you're not going to believe that that's happening.
Mr. President, Evelyn resigned.
Mm-hmm.
She took over the organization as treasurer.
Yes.
You guys been doing business. And when did you get to know that some money got missing from your account?
Okay. It was in the first one was in I got to know in March because
you can go open the door, Mr. President.
I'll be somebody to my door.
Somebody.
Yeah, Mr. Double, let me come in a little bit. We're not hearing you.
Somebody to the president door. I hope somebody not come here to stop the interview. Quiet.
Yeah, so as the president said, Kumafede has been a very good person in the organization. She joined the Mose P. Harry, I think, in North Dakota years back. So during the past administration, Vladdy and Tode administration, administration, she was the treasurer. She was the national treasurer. So when Evelyn resigned due to some family problems, and she could volunteer to be the treasurer for the organization, we accepted her, we embraced her. Because during Vladdy time, we did not hear any kind of misappropriation of funds in her care. No one ever told us anything about wherever she can do. All we know, Kuma is a strong treasurer. She will make sure everybody will pay what they're supposed to pay for Mose PRS. So she volunteered herself to collect because it was almost our convention time when Evelyn resigned. So Kuma stepped in right away and started collecting the convention money. So everything was fine when we went to Minnesota. I said, okay, in order for everybody to know that you are the treasurer, we have to either elect you or people, refuse you. So we opened the floor for nomination for treasurer because we needed to occupy that space. So I stood up and nominated her to be the national treasurer for Mose P. Harris. And we went into vote. She won the vote. That's how she became the treasurer in Minnesota.
All right, thank you very much. The door open. We the guy getting a lot of people coming here to. They probably want to join the interview, but we'll bring their big names. And my man said a big. You asked him and said we got a big fish. We got a big fish. So we got some big fishes here coming in the hall to. This is disturbing, my people. A group of people will put their money together and somebody will take it. It's disturbing. And these are things that get read to my knees and get to me. So, and then when I'm talking, they say, oh, bring and talk, bring, did this and did that, all that stuff. So, Madam Vice President, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Dogo.
So, do you have anything to contribute to this thing, Madam Vice President? Your treasurer, she was elected legally because the conference elected her. you guys went to the convention and the conference. You let your hustle. That was legal. And what's your take on this whole money wahala that trying to bring a serious problem to your organization?
The only thing I can say right now, I know things happen. Most people I remember we very strong. I know nothing gonna disturb or and nothing gonna discourage most people I remember. We went through this right before, and I know we're gonna overcome it. There is nothing come easily. People in the community know exactly what most people have been doing. Sometimes in life when you're doing good thing, the devil can come and try this like the devil can come by all means to destroy every good thing you've been doing in the past. I came mainly on the show to encourage the people of Mississippi Harry. You shouldn't feel discouraged. I'm sorry. Your work, your work hard, whatsoever money you've been paying, your due and stuff on time. So at least we can build the school, our school project. So at least we can try harder to build it, to be able to educate the little children in Grangita. And for some reason, the devil just came thinking that they're going to destroy the organization. You shouldn't feel discouraged. I know things going to be fine. I'm appealing to you. You hold your peace. We're working hard. We're working hard behind the scene. You're going to get your money back. I'm appealing to everybody. If you're kind of disappointed in this organization, you got all right. If you're disappointed in Prince Blay and DC Camera administration, you got it right to feel that way. But you shouldn't feel discouraged. There is nothing good come easily. Things gonna happen down the road. But we shouldn't feel discouraged. It shouldn't be able to stay away from Mississippi Harry. You know exactly what Mississippi Harry can do. We've been working hard, very hard for our members, for the community. The things happen to members, Mississippi Harry always go extra mile to make sure to put smile on our member, to put smile on our member faces. So whatsoever that going on right now between the whole money issue with Kumar, our sister, Kumar been with Mississippi Harry for a very long time. We having the faith, Kumar gonna bring that money back. There is nothing in hiding. Kumar make it clear that she got Mississippi Harry money. And the money that Kumar got, like, people hire and money that they work for. So Kumar gonna bring that money back. You shouldn't feel discouraged. Our convention is July. We got a few more months left for our convention. I'm appealing to everybody. I am appealing to everybody again. Please, please, we go Mississippi Harry. Trust me, we're gonna get our money back. Just start buying your ticket. Better try so we can start paying for our package. So we'll go to the convention. Yeah, I understand some member kind of feeling her, oh, I am not going to buy my ticket to go to the convention because the money Kuma took from us, our own teleconference, and for Kuma to even say, oh, yes, I took 19,400 and change. I'm kind of surprised, so I am not going to pay my money for the convention. In fact, I will not even buy my ticket. Are you planning to buy my ticket? I'm going to cancel it and all the things there. Please don't do that. Please don't do it. Even the teeth and tongue you got in your mouth. Sometimes when you're eating, your teeth gonna make mistake and break your tongue. But I honest, there is no way. Okay, anybody that listening to me tonight, they ever took knife or say so to cut that tongue or um break someone that tooth from out of their mouth? No. So things happen. Let's try hard. The devil is basic in our community. It's not only Mississippi Harry. We got so many organizations around here. People will just be brave and go in people's account and take money out and just use it for their own personal use. And it's not really helping us. So please, I beg you, I can really only allow to appeal to the member of Mississippi Harry. I'm holding your 2 feet. Nothing should discourage you. You're not going to Phoenix, Arizona. Our convention going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. You're not going to Phoenix, Arizona and see how best we can raise funds. We still got money left in our account. The money that come took from out of our account and having a fit, we're gonna get our money back. But it shouldn't stop us from going to it shouldn't stop us from going to our convention in July. I'm appealing to you. You're sorry for everything that you've been going through. We've been having back-to-back meetings, teleconference, general teleconference, official teleconference, all the different teleconference. It's clear that Kuma took the money. We know we're going to get our money back. Kuma is our sister. So I'm appealing to you again. You're sorry for everything that went on. We're going to get our money back. You gotta try to start paying for your package and also your ticket. Get your ticket. You're not going to Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to resolve everything by the grace of God. Thank you.
Thank you,
Mr. Dover.
Thank you, Madam VP. Mr. SG, people are here training on the thing here. We've seen people reading, and they're saying you didn't go after the $9,000. Why you want to go after the 19,000?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Dover. Let me make this clear. There is no stone, I repeat, no stone will remain untouched. If, like the late President Doe said, when the war came, they said, oh, they are coming for Doe. Doe said to the Liberian people, be mindful. When the door is going, the window is also going with the door. We are not taking anything light. Vlendiso stole the 9,000. All that fake information he putting out there and keeping it. I will repeat myself today. When I met him in Kentucky the last time, I told him straight in your face that you, Vlendiso, you are a rogue. You are a thief. You stole the poor money. Equally so, Kumafede stole the money. There is no sugarcoating anything here, but we will make sure that money will be brought back. The issue of Vlendiso is a little bit different from Kumafede case. In our possession, we have everything that we need to go after Kuma. The way in which Kuma took the money and the way in which Blendi took the money are two different, ways. The money that he took, it was under Blendi's sole administration. He was the president when he saw the organization money. So that's two different things I want people to look at. We filed the case. The case is in court. But what we are trying to do today as compared to Blendi's sole case is quite different. I have every necessary documentation that we need in our possession right now. And the process has been initiated. Commerce Federal will either beg for mercy and say this is the money, or she will be persecuted and prosecuted. There's no doubt about it that this money is not going to come back. It is going to come back.
Okay.
We will be so happy to return the money. There's no way that we're going to say, oh, let us let it go. No, nothing is here to be let go because the stealing in our community is too much. Every big organization in America, the leaders will always go and invest with the people's money, and in the end, they ask for mercy. With Moses PRA, there is no mercy on this kind of a thing.
So there are two different things with Mr. So and Madam Dewey.
Yes, that's a different thing. Vlendiso stole the money. He was the president when he stole the money.
Money lost. What are they doing? Money. What do you mind?
Yeah, but
What are Jonah Suarez?
Jonah,
there was a swearing that went on.
When Vlendiso stole the money before we even came in,
It doesn't matter.
It even difficult.
Government
this is on our watch, and we know what I'm telling you here. This is on our watch. Everything that I have
make sure
now,
you get all your money.
Yeah, I will make sure. I'm not going to disclose how I'm going to get it. All I know, we are going to go through the legal route, and I know what I'm depending on when I say I'm getting that money.
So
Someone child will go to serious jail in this country, that record will be messed up based on stealing people money. That's the only way we'll stop.
So, Mr. SG, there was a meeting, I think, last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Where Kumar, I got a recording. Kumar admitted that she got $19,425, and that you and the president should come to Minnesota to get the money or check. Can you start from there? Did you go to Minnesota?
Yes, we did go to Minnesota on two different accounts.
You went there. She said Friday. That one I knew.
Well, let me walk you through, Mr. Dover. The first time we went to meet Director Philip Dewey, our then treasurer, was the 18th of this month. And when we went there, based on our discussion from the meeting, we were to meet Kuma Philip at the bank. Information was sent out to her days before we even got there. Arriving there, as we all planned to go to the bank at 9 a.m., Kuma Philip now requested that we should go there 2 p.m. because what? She has some in-service training. That was what she told us. Well, we have no choice because we are already there. So we say, okay, let us give her the benefit of the doubt. And we sat there from the time we should have met there. We were there on time. The time of the meeting was 2 p.m. By 1:45, the president and I were right at the bank. Kuma then called us that she was running late because of traffic. 45 minutes later, I checked on her. She said, "Oh, I'm coming. The traffic, there's an accident on the road here." An hour later, I called Kuma. Kuma said she's coming. 1 more hour after, our communication, the president, I reached out to her. At this time, Kuma said she lost. She don't even know the road are going to her own bank. I had to use Google Map to go find Kuma Philip, the president, and I. Searching for Kuma in all the poor villages. What sense is that making?
In her own state. In her own state.
Kuma lives in Minneapolis, but she said her bank is 1 hour or 15 minutes away from the city. Close to Abbott Lee in Minnesota.
Abbott Lee,
yeah.
That was his
Abbott Lee. Yeah, close.
That's
no,
coming
that's
to,
not Abbott Lee.
That's coming to Iowa from Minneapolis.
Faribault. The place is called Faribault.
Highway 35.
Yeah, Faribault is 1 hour, 15 minutes away from the city. There was
where she lived?
She lived in Anoka County.
You live in Anoka and get a banking almost 1 hour and change from you?
Yeah. So that's what happened. That was the first encounter. When Kuma started begging and pleading with us, and all of what I'm talking here, we got what we're supposed to get from her as evidence. I'm not going to tell you all.
You have any tape of Kuma talking to you when she came to the city?
Yeah. And the second time,
please.
Mr. Dubber, I am not going to reveal my source of evidences here online.
But we don't want you to do it either.
I have enough to convict Kuma Philip. Kuma Philip is a criminal. There's no doubt about it. The second time we went back, the same steps got repeated. At this time, she said someone died at her job, that she was not going to make it there. So the whole day again went in vain. How many times should we do this?
Which day was that now? You went Friday, she didn't give you the money?
The 18th, and we left from there, we went by the 22nd.
22nd, what day was that?
Tuesday.
You went Friday, she didn't give you, and you went back Tuesday.
Yeah.
And she didn't give it?
Nothing. Kuma Philip is not even responding to phone calls. Information reaching out. Her own husband was contacted. The man even said, from the look of things, Kuma don't have that money, and I don't know what she up to. That's exactly what the man said.
Her husband said that?
Her husband said that. And that is something that is in my possession. I got record to that.
So now, Mr. SG, we got this convention coming. You, the SG now, you have to encourage your people to come, not to go away. This thing happen. You just show the people that you're going to get the money. Have you got any plan now to talk to your people, to encourage your people to come to pay money? Because people are kind of discouraged. You know what, 19,000 just got out of your account. So yes, I saw the bank statement. I'm not going to copy the bank statement here.
Thank you, Mr.
I saw bank statement. Where's Zelle coming over the counter withdrawal and all that stuff? That's discouraging thing for people to pay their money.
Thank you, Mr. Double. To my members here tonight, I want to reassure you. To Kuma Philip, we don't have a case, but we have more than a case. We have paper trail. We have other evidences that is enough to have Kuma convicted. This is a federal crime. If she don't know what that means, if someone is close to her, they should tell her now. And this message goes to anyone that have link to Moses P. Harris money. Yesterday has gone, and today is today. The America you knew yesterday is not the America today. We don't want nobody crying in our name tomorrow because of Moses P. Harris, because of Lawrence here, because of Prince Blake, because of DC Cameron and all of that. We don't want that. The step we are going to be taking this time is a whole a total game. This is a different step. I am not going to put my name on the line just because of one person's negligence. I want to encourage all of you out there that are doubting about this upcoming convention, whether it will be held. You have a right to say that. The convention stays, the date of the convention is going to be the same time. Nothing is changing. We are going to be in Arizona live, and we are encouraging all members to please show up and support this organization like you normally do. There is no way that Moses P. Harris is going to cancel that convention because of what Coma did. The money is going to come back. Coma Fede will deliver that money either by bringing it herself or she will be forced to bring that money. We are not going to chase Coma around. And those of you that are indebted to Moses P. Harris, that stole Moses P. Harris money that plenty stole, get ready. It's also coming for you. And what I said, time trap is not for right alone. Today that Coma feel it. But this is no doubt that you guys are the same the same product. You guys came from the Soul administration, and that's why you bring into the new administration. We can elect somebody, but we don't know your attitude. We don't know your mind, and we are not the body that elected Coma Philip at the convention. So every one of us elected her because we thought she was a good person. But now that we are seeing for ourselves, we have to take all necessary steps, by any means that will make us to get this money back. So we want to assure you that this money will come back. The one that we've been so, the one that we Coma Philip, we are going to do everything that we can. This is a Trump country now. Let's see who is going to be dumb enough to put themselves on the line. We are taking it to whatever place we're able to take it to. That money is being retrieved and put back into your account. Thank you, Mr. Dover.
So, Mr. SG, thank you very much. We said we're going to be here for less than an hour, but we now for 57 minutes, or more than an hour. So we're going to let the president to speak to the issue. And I mean, the stand you guys are taking, you're going to get your money, and so the president got to go open the door. We got another president for it. We got a GGAD president in the hall. We'll show the man. The GGAD president is here in the hall. This is a big case. You see, it's a Levi Khan. The Honorable Levi Khan is here in the hall with us.
I saw Prince over here. I walked him to say hi to him. He has to say every day. I gotta
so and the money is not just $5,000-6,000. We're talking about $500, $19,000. I can build the school that the P. Harry want to build that building. He can construct it with the convention and Arizona convention, complete it. I mean, I think we need to start keeping money in the bank here. Grab money, put it in the bank. Oh, we get 200,000. No. We get the money, do the thing, because we don't know who expected it. I don't know, but it was just I never expected it from my sister though. I never expected it from her. So, Mr. President, speak to your people. We said 1 hour, so we're going to let you be the last person. We'll let it and if Madam Double is there, she can speak her. From you, go to Lawrence, then we'll go to the president, speak to the people. Then we're going to get out of here. We got another program to go to. The GGAD president, Mr. Levi Khan, is here. We all got to go get dressed and go take black from our sister or Biagio Goyon, and not Goyon. Or the Biagio Goyon and Veronica and Nayu and all his family that they and what's that guy and Gion Nayu, and Thomas Nayu, all those people they are here, they are in town here. B Horse is packed. I saw the setup. We got to go there and start shooting and start showing the setup. And it's Omen Gria Nayu and what's the guy? Madison.
Yeah,
Madison Graham.
Madison Graham family. So it's a big thing. Everybody here, the president for GGD came to the program. So the program will be part tonight will be going live also. But we're here with the P Harris people. It's a very. I was discouraged when I heard the news, but let's start from the COS. If she's not available, we're going to go to Lawrence, and then Lawrence going to have a parting comment there too for the people. Go to the president, and then we start and start getting ready to go to the program. So Mr. T.
Yeah. All right. Once again, I would like to ask all our members on behalf of the national administration to disengage Miss Joetta or Mistress Joetta Kuma-Phillips Dewey in any way possible that you can. Be it physically meeting her or following her commentaries through social medias. We have a case, and we don't want no one to mess it up. I could give you more than what has been said here tonight, but because this issue has been, a complaint that this issue is a complaint that has been filed, we cannot disclose further information other than what you have been given tonight. There are things that we would let you have in your possession as members of this organization when the time comes. But due to the nature of this case right now as it stands, we would like to urge you that you all exercise restraint and refrain from engaging her. Whenever someone is guilty, they will go around doing all the crying and all the explaining and accusation. There will be further attacks. There will be things that did not exist that she will go out there and say, don't even listen. That's why you have a lawyer. We have a lawyer that is very qualified, someone that is competent to deal with this issue. Not just the issue of Kuma-Phillips. What we never knew then, now we know. I repeat, what we never knew then, now we know. And we have no reason to be afraid. We are asking every one of you that felt different about how things have been handled, because the first time every one of you was, the secretary is not saying anything. The president is not saying anything. If someone hits you, take your time, prepare yourself before you go after them. If you are in the shower and a Christian man or a Christian woman, jack the door down, don't just pursue them. Wait, cover yourself before you follow them. These cases are no different from each other, be it 19,000, be it 9,000. To Vlendi So, I got some news for you tonight. We are coming after you. This is not Kuma-Phillips alone. What we never knew then, now we know. That is enough to tell you. Thank you.
Go ahead, Mr. President.
All right. First of all, Mr. Dover, thank you. Thank you for the show. SJ, thank you for all you have said tonight. The only thing I want to say, I want to speak to most of PI members, because remember the money issue, well, contact command, that stuff has been done a long time ago. I don't have no issue with it. Sometimes if you do things, you don't talk a lot. Because if you talk a lot, people don't take you serious. So my only issue tonight, I want to speak. I want to speak to the coming convention. I just encourage every Moses PR member, please pay your convention fee. Let time to get up and go to
To who?
We hold our treasure, our treasure.
Veronica, now you.
Come on,
Has been
number come on.
appointed.
Now come on. No. Mr. Double stop. That need because I need something. I know. So Moses PR member, please don't be discouraged. We'll see how we can get out of the road. Like I said, the time I took office, if I do nothing, but I make sure Moses PR will be secure. And I will do everything in my power to get your money back. It's not an issue. The money issue is not a problem. So please pay your conversion fee. Then go to Arizona and do what we can do. I know most people, like I said, nobody can move on. We are family. One person is going to come in our family and just destroy the whole family. We'll hold together. We'll stay together as one family. God bless Moses PRA and God bless Grandjida Alash. Thank you, Mr. Double, for having me tonight. And anytime, we can come back on your show again. Love you guys.
Mr. President. Wait up, Mr. President. You heard the president? You heard him? You please take a drastic action again. Yeah, we invited treasure. I call Kuma. When I call Kuma, she shouldn't call me now. Because Kuma buonu. Kumana called me, I call so we can have a conversation. But I was in a meeting. I heard Kuma saying in the meeting that let me see if I can get it here and play a couple of the recordings. I recorded the conversation. What Kuma say, I get 19,000. They asked her. That was Crispy Romeo that asked her that question. Crispy asked her, so Madam Treasure, how much you got now for Moses PR? How much you get? Everything total. And she said, I got $19,425. So I listen to everything. That I'm going to call Kuma again to go interview Kuma. I can call Kuma to come on the show to speak to the issue. But she have to be, saver, no insulting. They show that I'm Prophet Key show. When she come, we'll discuss the issue. But right here, we got the president for Fred Guyan president.
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. GGD president is here in the hall, and we're about to go to another program, so we're gonna cut it out. And
Hey, family, I saw the celebrity program.
And welcome.
I wanted to speak to him. Now, I can't to say hi to the celebrity program.
Yeah, so we will go to the program and see, because they calling all they want us to start the whole thing from record and do a videotape and all that stuff, because we wanted to go YouTube and go all around the world so people in Grandjida can see what's happening here. So again, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're going to let it stay tonight. But we got our sister voice recording where people were asking Kuma, and she said how much she had for the organization. So it's not something that she said, oh, I didn't say so and this that. Kuma admitted she got money for the organization. That meeting was held on April 15th.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday, April 15th. Oh. I mean, you want to do it then, do you? Everyone's John. The one wife she was elected, everyone's John. Can I put it here? No. They can't do it. Kuma talking now.
Okay, so now wait. So what's there for the rest of them? What's the rest of all of them? Okay. Mr. NC, just to thank to leave the stage. I just want to leave with a recommendation.
I'm not blaming.
Yeah, my.
You guys like the administration. There's nothing in Moses PRA constitution. You still leadership? You're still a private side, you have a funny attack.
Amuna Vlay warranted speaking. Everybody that meeting will pack. And that's how we're going to let it be tonight, because we got to go. We got to go to another program, but we got a recording. Just to tell you that we got a recording. Welcome, I admitted in that recording. We'll play at another program. Welcome, I admitted of having $19,425. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have a wonderful time. I'm in Iowa, Des Moines. We're trying to get the money straight up and make sure that the money is safe and all that stuff. We got to go to B Swin's, let me say B Swin, Beatrice Gwen's program and take the black taking up. Probably, I don't know, my man Bobby trying to get me in, get a flight so I can fly straight to Minneapolis tomorrow and be in the meeting over there in Minneapolis. So, yeah, we're trying to straighten it up. Bobby Tore is here. He's trying to get a ticket. He won't put me on JetBlue. I can't drive JetBlue airplane, my man. If we start in it.
All right, thank you guys. Back to leave.
All right, bro. Lawrence here will talk.
Now I'm going to Canada.
What's going on?
Okay.
Hey.
So that's okay. Well, we'll see down there tonight.
Yeah, I think I got you. You ain't driving together?
Yeah.
Oh, you're picking me up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll be car then.
All right.
Okay, so that's it. We are here chilling in the president's house. They got all the things you can think about. Moses P. Harry. But it's not your money. Yeah, I know. Woody. President has his own money. He got his own money, like his own money. Yeah, I know. Woody, you get print there, eating the money over there. I know you. Before my begin, Nete King go get my knee. My own Nete King and my son. That I say you go with my son. He my son. That woman, they went son. Already. With the Moses P. Harry money being eaten by the people who eat the money. But ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to let it go tonight. We'll be on night in the next 1 hour to 2 hours. We'll be at the program over there to be with our sister of Beatrice Gwen. Bobby Jody, I'm not taking Spirit, my man. I can't on American Airlines. I'm going by with Delta Airlines. They won't put me by on Spirit. You getting the team in Spirit. I beg you, we're going to get on Spirit. Bye, man.